Okay, it's a hot sunny day. It's still the morning time, the birds are singing, and I'm going to be working outside. I've got a week off, and hopefully you can hear me. I didn't put a microphone on, but I'm going to be working on my new project. Let me see if I can switch cameras here. There we go, switch cameras. And this is just a junky old side of the house. Actually, it's really junky. I got a bunch of garbage out here. Actually, I got rid of a bunch of stuff. And I probably have to get rid of this bush. It's kind of a mess out here. So we are going to organize. And to do that, I'm going to build a shed. Right off the bat, we run into the bane of every homeowner's existence in this neighborhood. When they built these houses, they landscaped everything with rock. And so I'm going to have a chore ahead of me. Okay, it's nearly noon. You can see the sun way up above. And I've made some good progress. I've actually been kind of surprised. You know, I've got the first two pier blocks in place. They need to be leveled a little bit, but they are level to each other. So I'm going to switch. And there you have it. That level on there is level. And from the outside of the cut in the middle to the outside of the cut on the other side, it is exactly 5 feet. You can, if you look carefully, you can see on that outer one, I've got to level it out a little bit, which is going to force me to move that back one back a little bit because it's going to move that. But I'm right up against the path there. When I get down here, where that stick is sticking up, I'm actually going to have to move the edge of the path a little bit. It's got a little metal border. So that's going to be a pain, but I'll deal with it. I'll probably just cut it and deal with it because we want to make this all cement eventually down through here a little the pathway cement, not the whole thing but the pathway. So there it is. I'm going to take a lunch break, and honestly, by the time I get back out here, it's going to be too hot to work out here. It's 83 now, slight breeze, which feels good on the sweat, but it's going to be 90 by the time I get back out, and so I might do a little leveling and that, but I think I'm mostly done for the day. We're out here, it's day 2, and making some serious progress already. I'm gonna run some video of to see if a sawzall really is a sawzall. I gotta cut through that border there, landscaping border, and it's metal. So we'll see how it goes, and should be amusing. Okay, it's day 3, and we're making some progress here. I've already been out here for an hour, and I got the last 2 piers put in place, and got the anchors placed in the ground. There's one closest here. I ran into something underneath there, a rock or something, so it's far enough, and especially when there's 3 others sitting there. So I think we're going to be good there. So I am about to put landscape fabric down. There is landscape fabric underneath there already, but I've ripped into it a lot, and plus I want to have an extra secure. I don't want plants growing up underneath my my shed. All right, you can see. First of all, I made the mistake of assembling that big wall in the garage and then hauling it out here because it is incredibly heavy. Neighbor, 18-year-old, helped me carry it out, but it was quite heavy. So the others, I'll put the siding on out here, and the window in that end one. You can see the spot frame for it. But I am assembling. Went ahead and nailed it down. It's together. I nailed these 2 sides together, and the next step is to get that big back wall into place. And then I've got this one board to hold these 2 the right distance apart, and I'll build the frame for the door right in spot here. All right, we got it cut. Kind of a sloppy job, but you know what? I checked the level on this back wall, and it's not even going to touch that. So we're okay. I'm going to have to shim this side to make sure this back wall is level. Things, you know, one of the reasons I didn't film yesterday is things kind of went haywire with this frame yesterday. As you might guess from stuff I still have to pull out here. Can't tell, it's so bright out here I can't even see if you can see that. But my nailer died, and so I hand assembled this with the hammer, and it was not good. It was messy and sloppy, and things kept moving on me, and of course it's a complicated design to begin with. Because I've got the window in there, and so it's just, I'll deal with it. It's a shed. It's not a house. If it was a house, I'd redo the wall, frankly, but it's a shed. So I'll shim it. It'll be covered with sheathing, and you'll be able to see it from the inside, but It's not a big deal. So that's it. Moving on. All right, it is day 7 of working on this, well, really day 8. It's been a week. It's Friday again, and we're about to put a roof on. Let me show you where we are so far. There's the rafters. I actually did these last night. There she is so far. Not bad. She's coming right along. I can walk backwards without tripping here. So I gotta get the ladders out and the nailer and turn on the air compressor and start putting up the rafters and the roofing. Hey guys, it's day umpteen millionth on the shed project. We're out here and I'm going to get it done. It is almost done. It's very close. I'll have pictures posted that are probably better than this, but got a simple ramp. I probably should have shown the building of the ramp. The ramp, what I did is I took the leftover 2x6s. They were treated lumber, and I put one of them underneath there so that it would support the others. Nailed it and screwed it in place, and put a 2x4 underneath the other end, and just angled the ramps on. Let's see if I can do this. This way, yep. Put that out of there, and you can see there's a little lip as you come in, but it's not hard to get over with the mower and all that. So, and got my gas cabinet in there, got my lawn equipment in there, got extra lumber. I'm gonna put some hooks up on the wall to hang some tools, some garden tools that are now sitting on those plastic shelves up back there. But it's already full. And today, what I need to do is I need to finish the trim. And I've got a lot of work to do on the roof still. I kind of messed things up there. Actually still need to get a drip edge, and I need to redo the edge shingles, as well as do a back row of shingles. Fortunately, I have quite a few shingles left over, so I should be good on that. And hopefully we'll get it looking good. All right, just about done with everything on the shed. This is I'm actually inside the shed right now. And last thing I did was put up the camera for that direction. I need to build a little hood for the camera on this direction because there's no window. So there's gonna be a camera up there. But you can see I've got the trim up. And let's see if I can get that latched. Go back up here. The trim is all on this side. I had to make a little room for the hinges. Thought about putting a trim on the other side of the door there. I think I might cut a longer piece to go along the top and take it all the way across, because that just looks a little weird. But that's what it's going to sit like for now, because it's already like 90 degrees and still heading up. So I'm done. Painted the side here. Got the trim over on this side. I put trim on the back side as well. There's my little camera. And that is my shed.